When you hear the surname Modi,
First thing I related to Prime Minister Modi. So I tell them, yes, I'm related. He's my uncle. Because we call uncle to yeah, you know what I mean. Everybody we call him uncle. So I said, no, he's my uncle. And we come from the same province. We use the same language, same culture. Everything is the same.
Today we have a very special guest with us. It's truly an honor to welcome Honorable Rajeshkumar Indukant Modi, sir. Sir is the Deputy Minister of Industry and Commerce and also a Member of Parliament from Bulawayo, Zimbabwe. Then how about this entrepreneurship journey as a mall owner, as chain of mall owner has started?
Okay, when I left the job in 1989, then I started work full-time in my shop. Then I saw the opportunity that we can expand it. So I got the permission from the landlord. We expanded. Small shop, I expanded 3 times actually. I was very happy actually. My turnover went up to 300% than what I was doing in that small shop.
Fabulous.
So today I have like 42 shops in Zimbabwe. That way I will employ more than 2,000 people.
Safety and security for Indian business owners.
Because you see, generally impression is there for the Africa.
Yeah.
They think it's a very dangerous place to go. They will kill you. They will do this. There's nothing like it. I can tell you, Zimbabwe is one of the safest country in African continent.
I would like to give some advice in Gujarati to all my Gujarati business traders and business owners.
ના આપણા ગુજરાતી લોકોને તો કેવું છે કે બધાને પહેલો સવાલ આ જ આવે સિક્યોરિટીનો જ બહુ બીક લાગે. તો હું એમને એમ જ કાયમ કહું કે ના તમે ગભરાવો, હું છું ત્યાં, તમે આવો.
Perception of seeing India is changing in the global world?
Yeah, definitely it's changing. I mean, before people look at India, it's like,
it's okay.
Nothing.
Negligible.
Not worried. Now, you talk about India, everybody worries. Everybody look at it differently now, you know what I mean. One thing I can tell you, for Prime Minister Sri Narendra Modi, doing fantastic job.
Hey all, today we have a very special guest with us. It's truly an honor to welcome Honorable Rajeshkumar Indukant Modi, sir. Sir is the Deputy Minister of Industry and Commerce and also a Member of Parliament from Bulawayo, Zimbabwe. Sir, thank you so much for taking time out of your busy schedule to join us today. On behalf of entire Ayodhya team, S&T Realtors and Nasai family, we truly appreciate your presence. We're grateful to have you here with us. Once again, thank you so much and welcome in Nageshwar Show.
Thank you so much for inviting me here. I really appreciate. And I've come here from Zimbabwe for business. My main business is to create more business awareness between two countries.
Thank you so much, sir. And before we go deeper into podcast, I'd like to ask one thing, because what inspired me, I met you today and got the opportunity to interact about, the businesses, what we are doing there. And the moreover, I have inspired by seeing your journey. You have started from one shop and today multiple malls. So before we go into that, how you have achieved, how you have come to all this, achieve all these successes, how you have started your journey when you have moved from India, to Zimbabwe. Tell something about your life.
Okay. When I was 22 years, I finished my graduation actually in South Gujarat University. Then I was working in Gujarat Electricity Board, GEB.
Okay.
Right. As a cashier, I worked for 1.5 years. And then I got married. And then my wife was from Zimbabwe. So that was the condition for me to get married to my wife.
Wow.
The father-in-law said that you have to come there to Zimbabwe, then only you can marry my wife, my daughters. So that's how I got married, and then I went to Zimbabwe. In the beginning, like everyone struggled, that I also struggled. Because what happened after I got married in March, and in June, my father-in-law passed away.
Oh.
Soon after they left from India, and another 2 months, he had a heart attack and he died. So it was only my father-in-law with two daughters. One my wife and the other daughter is married already. She was married in India. I mean in Zimbabwe. So my mother-in-law and my daughter, they were alone now at home. So now they said, no, you go there. My parents are pushing me. Said, no, you go there now. See if they're not good there, bring them back to India.
Mm-hmm.
Then my mother-in-law and my wife also encouraged me to stay here. If you don't like it, let's give 6 months to yourself. So if you don't like it, then we'll go together. So I said, okay, fine, no problem. So I started working in the shop as a general hand.
Oh, they're in Bulawayo?
Bulawayo.
Oh, wow. Mm-hmm.
In the material shop, I always work. So I worked for 8 months in that shop. Then I was about to, I was tired, I was working in GB, India life is totally different.
Yeah. And that too working with government, and then after that going and working in a shop.
It's a general hand. So I've done all the cleaning, sweeping, mopping, everything.
And by the way, in which year it was?
It was 1982.
1982.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
So after that, then I left the job and I got another job. That was in supermarkets.
Mm-hmm.
So that was better job that I really enjoyed. So that was also, I worked for from 82 to 89. 7 years I worked there in that shop as a supermarket manager.
As a supermarket manager.
And I learned all the business from there. And in 87, I started with my small shop. And my wife used to run that shop. I used to help her from, we used to open the shop 6 o'clock in the morning. And so we had only one car that time. So I used to go and drop her at the shop first, open the shop, and come back to my work. After 5, I finish. I go back to the shop, then she comes home.
Wow.
And that's how we started.
And just before, because this is a very important point, and that was, I guess, very crucial moment of your life when you have decided from doing job to, traveling on an entrepreneurship journey. What was that one thing in your mind which has inspired you there at that time that, no, even I want to be the owner, I want to own my own business? What was that one moment?
That's what in my mind that, no, I want to do something.
Okay, that was there already.
Yeah, I said, no, I cannot just be working. I need to do something.
Mm-hmm.
So I'm looking for the opportunity. We try so many shops, we find the business for sale, but we don't have enough money. We try to look for the finance. You can't get because they said it's collection. They need something. Then they can borrow money. We didn't have any.
Wow.
So when I started in the beginning, I had a bicycle, which is, I can call it my own. I started with a bicycle because I said, no, I don't want to use money for the transport. I'll go on the bicycle to work and come back. So that's how we can save money.
Right.
So we struggled a little bit, but eventually I managed to get something because that people were owning the shop, they were leaving for America. So they said, no, you can take it and you pay over the few years.
Mm-hmm.
So that was a good opportunity. They wanted only $10,000 in advance then he said, no, that's what I need for the going to America. The rest you can pay me slowly. So that was wonderful arrangement. We got it. And that's how I started.
And they just say, if you really will to do anything,
yeah,
God, open all possible doors for you.
Yes.
And that is how it has happened there by that time. So then how your journey has started from one shop to when was that moment when you thought of let me convert the shop into a mall?
Okay, that we were renting the shop in the beginning. And it was small shop, very small. I think about this room size.
Okay, the studio size.
Yeah.
Okay.
Over the counter, the people come and buy.
Mm-hmm. As we find it in villages in India, even today also?
It's outskirts of Bulawayo.
Outskirts of Bulawayo.
Yeah, it's not like in city.
Mm-hmm.
Just it is in Bulawayo city, but it's out. Right out means it's end of the city, that way. So that's how we started because my boss didn't wanted me to leave the job in 87. So in 89, my mother-in-law got sick and she had a cancer.
Oh.
So she fell down, one day in the bathroom. So my boss said that, no, go look up your business and send your wife tell her to look after the mother. Our Indian boss, he was from Navsari.
Oh, he
Yeah,
was from India,
Gujarati,
basically.
yeah.
So he understood the emotion. And,
Yeah. So he said, no, you can't do that. You can't let you go. So that's how I left the job. But that's why I was no intention to leave the job, because first beginning I was little bit scared also whether we'll make it in the business or not. So I told my wife that you leave the job, because she was also working in the bank. Because she can get easily job, but for me to get a job, it's difficult because I'm from India. And it wasn't easy to get, because there's a lot of immigration problem thing.
Yeah.
So then I said, no, you can leave the job and look after the shop, and I'll carry on working and I'll support you. So that's how we started.
It's really fantastic.
Mm.
And I mean, after all struggles, with the support of ma'am, your wife,
Mm.
and with the support of all the possibility, whatever you have got by the time, uh, because initially back there, if we see now, recently I have been there in Africa.
Mm.
Now things are a little bit easy, but by then, like in 80s and 90s, you're talking about 80s and
Yeah.
90s, things were not so easy. How you cope up with that and how you've handled everything, managed
No,
everything?
it wasn't easy for us actually.
Okay.
Yeah, because it was still there. We only got independent in 1980
Mhm.
from British. So they still have that mindset for people, everybody, that Indian.
1980.
Yeah.
That means 35 years after post-independence of India, approx.
So still have that mindset for people, like white people were still there. So Indian and whites, they all consider, Indians and blacks were considered the same.
Oh, for Britishers.
Yeah.
Okay.
We had a separate area to live, separate area to do the business. Everything was like that.
Oh.
So slowly it started, getting normal.
Mhm.
That you are allowed to do this, you are allowed to do it. So all the rules and regulations changed, but it took time.
Hmm.
So that time it was a little bit difficult. And a lot of white people, they're leaving the country slowly. So that's how we got the business also. Otherwise, you won't be able to find the business for yourself.
Very true.
Yeah.
Then how about this entrepreneurship journey as a mall owner, as chain of mall owner has started? What was?
Okay. When I left the job in 1989, then I started work full time in my shop. Then I saw the opportunity that no, we can expand it. So I got the permission from the landlord. We expanded that small shop. I expanded 3 times actually, and increased the business also. And then eventually I bought the premises from the landlord, and then we decided to put up the one mall. That was the first one that I started.
And when it was, by the way, 1989.
No, 1989. That mall I started. I finished we started in 98, and end of 99 I finished. 99. So that was my first thing that I said that my dream come true.
Wow.
So I was very happy actually. My turnover went up to 300% than what I was doing in that small shop.
Fabulous.
So from there we started, I become a spa member. That is a supermarket chain.
Mm-hmm.
That's a franchise. So I become a spa member. And from there we decided, I said, no, let's expand. So then we started buying more shops and all that. So today I have like 42 shops in Zimbabwe.
42 shops.
Yeah.
Wow.
And that way we employ more than 2,000 people.
That's amazing.
Yeah.
That's amazing.
And in my workforce, there's 1 or 2 Indian people that was working.
Uh-huh.
Rest is all local people work.
Wow.
And from the beginning, I work with the local people. I never had any problem, because where my shop is, that was all people, local people stays. It's a low income group. They all stayed like outside of town. So that's how we started. And because I worked in that area called Bellevue, I worked that shop, the way we started.
Yeah.
26 years. So I've seen like 2 generation or 3 generation. When we started, the people, the children, they're coming to buy sweets from us. When we grew, then slowly now, those children, they become grandmothers, grandfather, So they all parents tell them that, no, this is the shop we used to buy from Mr. Modi. This we used to come here. We used to do this. When they come and they're very happy. So we become like part of the community.
Lovely. So that was your entrepreneurial journey. Because I mean, there are n number of things I want to ask you, and I was very much excited to know about your journey. That's the reason I was asking that. How your political journey had started? What made you to enter into this Zimbabwe politics, and how really you feel when when somebody introduced you being an Indian, from Indian origin, you are working as a minister there in Zimbabwe.
Okay, now that was quite interesting. Because of my engagement with the community all the time.
Mhm.
When we had the shops, I still have and I still do the same thing. Like we do a lot of charitable work.
Wow.
I do the assistant for the funeral.
Mhm.
We got a special bus that assists them so anybody, for the funeral, we give them free of charge that bus. They take the
Wow.
mourners to the graveyard and whatever, because they have to hire those people. They don't have, so that is another help. We give them some groceries also for the funeral. Because our traditional in Zimbabwe, if someone dies, everybody brings food to that place,
Mhm.
and they utilize that food stuff to feed people, those who come and sympathize with them. Because they all come and eat there. So that's how it is. So that's one thing that I started long back. And in 2013, I was offered from the ruling party that no, I can stand for the election. Then I refused. I said, no, I got too much work. I can't leave my business and get into the
Zimbabwe politics. Mhm.
And in end of 13, I sold my business.
Okay.
Yeah, at that time I had 14 supermarkets.
Mhm.
So there was another franchise called Choppies from Botswana, neighboring countries. So they wanted to buy my business they wanted to get into Zimbabwe. So they were looking for like a couple of shops one time. So I had it everything and offer was good. So I accepted. Then I I retired, semi-retired.
Mhm.
Then I said, no, I can't sit and do nothing. So I said, let me start something. Then I started with the liquor wholesale.
Wow.
And we started with liquor wholesale, and then we already on the 12 shops we had now. And then the same shop that I sold it in 2013, those people sold it back to me again. So that's why I become
Quite popular.
The big numbers, the 42 something.
Yeah.
I didn't wanted that much, but because it came to me, so I said, no, I'll accept it. It's fine. We can carry on.
So I've started buying back all those shops.
Yeah, those shops, because I had only when I sold my shops, I had only in Bulawayo. But now we got it nationwide because they expanded, after buying my business. They went to
accepting that leadership, because again, they knew that you're not originally from Zimbabwe or Bulawayo, you're not local, right? Accepting that leadership, was that easy at initial stage when you have joined Zimbabwe politics?
Look, with people, there is no problem.
With people, there's no problem.
No problem at all.
How about oppositions?
Opposition, whether I'm Indian or black, they'll always have a problem with them. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Opposition is always, they don't look at the color or race, because they've got somebody opposite. So that's I always face that problem even now also. But it's not a problem. It's not like life-threatening problems or somebody will come and tell you that, no, I'll kill you or do this. No, nothing like that.
That's not there?
No. There's nothing.
But when the name Africa comes into the mind, and especially when talk about business or something like that, still people have that opinion that, still it's not so safe for business owner if someone wants to do, start something there.
Nothing. Look, I always tell people that I'm there for last 43 years. Nothing happened to me. And you can see where I am, where I started and where I am. So that shows already that how people are there.
Exactly.
The local people. You don't have any problem. They're very humble, very polite, and very hardworking people.
Very hardworking people. That is what actually I've heard.
And the other thing, our workforce is English speaking.
Mm-hmm.
Your gardener, your housemaid, everybody speak English. So you don't have problem with the language also.
It's not that they speak the local language so that you get problem with that.
No, nothing like that.
Okay, so since we have started talking about business, let me talk something about business.
Yes.
India Zimbabwe business partnership. So, being a business owner at the same time, like you are dealing with government also, you're representing the Zimbabwe government also. So, which sectors, like you're thinking 2 to 3 sectors, if you're suggesting, if any Indian wants to invest or something, they can grow in Zimbabwe.
Okay. Look, our policies from the government side, our president's mantra is Zimbabwe is open to business. So we invite every business people who wants to come and do business with us. There's no problem. We don't have any hard rules that we have to have this or that. No. You come and give us your proposal, what you want to do. Then we can discuss and say, right, no, that's fine. You're welcome. And then being a deputy minister, my job is to promote the trade and commerce.
Yeah, and since you're the Minister of Trade and Commerce.
Yes, so that is what I'm doing. And I feel that, look, we need more and more our people, Gujarati people, to come to Zimbabwe and do business. There's a lot of people are there already. The people, our Indian people, most of them Gujarati and Agrawal there. Somani group is there. So they're in the cooking oil business. They make soaps and cooking oil and bath soap and washing soap and all that. Others, one good example I give you that is for Varun Beverages, that Pepsi.
Pepsi, yeah.
They started in 2014.
Okay.
Right. And today, in 10 years' time, their business is grown like maybe 20 times more than what they started with. And they are still expanding. So that shows that business environment is very good. So that they can progress that fast.
Even government support
yeah,
also
government support is there.
And that if you are into the ministry, but obviously I can expect something great and positive for Indian investors or Indian business owners if they want to expand their business there in Zimbabwe.
Definitely. We give as a investor comes and say they want to put up the factory. Government will give you the free land. We have a special economic zone that where you get a lot of benefits. If you open up the factory in that zone, you get so many advantages of it that way. I can say that, you get tax holiday, first of all. That is very important.
Yeah.
You don't pay tax for certain times. It depends on your investment. If your investment is big, we give you tax holiday for 5 years.
Okay, so tell me something deeper into this. So, like how what taxation system is there in Zimbabwe?
In Zimbabwe, taxation that it's 25% the corporate tax.
Okay.
Yeah. So that you don't pay. So that's a lot of savings. When you're talking about the big investment and big turnover.
Very true. Very true. How do you see now safety and security for Indian business owners there, like in Zimbabwe?
That question has always been asked to me.
Yeah.
And I always tell people that...
So because this question is not me asking.
No, I
people,
know.
Those who are watching me, this postcard, but obviously it's there in their mind. So that's the reason I'm putting in front of you. And that too, I'm not asking this question to an Indian who has done something amazing there as an entrepreneur. I'm asking to the deputy minister, to the deputy minister of Zimbabwe.
No, that's fine. There's nothing to worry about it. Because you see, generally, impression is there for the Africa.
Yeah.
They think it's a very dangerous place to go. They will kill you. They will do this. That. There's nothing like that. I can tell you, Zimbabwe is one of the safest country in African continent.
Okay.
Yeah. Very little crime. We have minor, like petty crime, house breaking and this and that. There's no other serious crime.
So you're telling it's safe for Indian business owners, those who want to expand their business as Pepsi did?
Yeah.
They can come there and they can expand it.
Yeah. And we'll look after them also. That is one of our concerns also, the security for the investors. Yeah. With security for themselves also, plus they invest whatever they invested, into the country. We look after that also to make sure that it's safe for them.
So, Mr. Modi, sir, one more question I'd like to ask you. Like, since you have started your journey from ground and you have reached till this position. So after traveling such a wonderful path, what sort of tips or advice you would like to give all young entrepreneurs, those who are really expanding themselves and their businesses across the globe?
No, I want you to tell them that, look, my advice is don't give up.
Wow.
You carry on. Okay, you will find difficulties. It's nothing easy in life.
100%.
And when you want to start something new and you are young, you don't have anything, it's a very serious problem that when you look for the finance and you got nothing. So that way, I can say don't give up. Something will always come
That's amazing.
that can, help you.
That's amazing. It's
Yeah.
been 40 years, around
43
years?
Yes.
So how do you see India now when you went from India to Zimbabwe, and when you now come at airport, when you see in the car while coming from airport to your hotel or your home, how do you see this India?
When I left India, it was only Ambassador and Fiat cars I saw. No other cars I saw. And the rickshaws.
Yeah.
But now I can see all the cars.
Yeah.
Name it, whichever the car you think of, it is there in India. And infrastructure development is huge. I mean, I can't even imagine. Now, when I go to Surat and all that, when I used to, even Ahmedabad, I used to come here.
Mm-hmm.
Because our head office was here for GB.
Head office.
So I used to come here. And now I don't even know how to find that place.
Oh.
Because there's so many flyovers and so many changes.
Yeah. You have to put it in Google locations, then only can go there. Lovely.
That's something amazing, and that I really admire that, our government is doing wonderful. Today we had a meeting with the CM in the morning.
Yes.
Yeah. And it was wonderful because we greeted each other in Gujarati.
Lovely.
So he was happy to...
Do you speak Gujarati still?
Of course. I mean, how can I forget? That's my mother tongue. I can't forget that one. Yeah.
Lovely.
Yeah.
I would like to give some advice in Gujarati to all my Gujarati business traders and business owners.
ના, આપણા ગુજરાતી લોકોને તો કેવું છે કે બધાને પહેલો સવાલ આ જ આવે, સિક્યોરિટીનો જ. બહુ બીક લાગે. તો હું એમને એમ જ કાયમ કહું કે ના, તમે ગભરાવો નહીં, હું છું ત્યાં. તમે આવો, મારે ત્યાં રહેજો એવું હોય તો. તમે થોડા દિવસ રહો, પછી તમને લાગે કે આપણે આ કરવું છે તે કરવું, તમને બધી રીતે મદદ કરીશું.
So now, like अभी तो मैंने आपसे गुजराती में एडवाइस ले लिया और आपने तो सीधा अपने घर पे इनवाइट कर लिया. अब चूंकि मैं इंडिया के बाकी भी जो अदर स्टेट्स हैं उनको भी इनवाइट करना चाहता हूँ. दैट्स द रीजन आई एम आस्किंग दिस क्वेश्चन इन हिंदी में सवाल मैं आपसे पूछ रहा हूँ. बाकी जो इंडिया के लोग हैं, आप उनको किस तरीके से इनवाइट करते हैं वहां पे, और उनके लिए क्या गवर्नमेंट की तरफ से फैसिलिटीज या चीजें हैं सो दैट दे कैन ग्रो देमसेल्फ देयर?
ऐसा तो मैं जो भी कर रहा हूँ आप गुजरातियों के लिए वही करूंगा. दूसरों के लिए ऐसी कोई है नहीं मेरे लिए. तो सब इंडियन तो सभी एक ही है.
100%.
जिम्बाब्वे बहुत सेफ है. किसी को भी आना है, आ जाओ. घबराने की कोई जरूरत नहीं है. ऐसा कुछ वो लोग सोचते हैं, ऐसा कुछ नहीं है कि आपको कोई मारेगा, वो आपको शूट करेगा. ऐसा कुछ नहीं है. ऐसा कुछ होता ही नहीं हमारे यहाँ. आप आ जाओ, कोई भी जरूरत पड़े तो मैं वहां हूँ.
क्या बात है.
एयरपोर्ट से आपको लेने आना हो तो मैं भी खुद आ जाऊंगा आपको लेने के लिए.
How humble you are, sir. I'm sitting in front of a deputy minister, and it's really great honor. It's really great honor to see you.
Thank you so much.
Now, last round will go before we wind up this podcast. So I'll say one sentence, one word. This is called fire round. So when you hear that word, what naturally comes in your mind? You have to tell in one line. भारत.
भारत महान है.
क्या बात है, क्या बात है. गुजरात.
गुजरात इससे भी महान है.
क्या बात है सर. गुजराती लैंग्वेज.
ગુજરાતી લેંગ્વેજ ની તો વાત ही નહીં કરશે આપણે. ગુજરાતીમાં તો કેવું છે ને, આપણે બધી વસ્તુ આપણે 2-3 અર્થ થાય. ગમે તે શબ્દ બોલો તેના 2 અર્થ થાય કે 3 અર્થ થાય. એટલે બહુ મજા આવે વાત કરવાની.
ગુજરાતી ખાના.
એ તો ખાનાની તો આપણે વાત જ ના થાય ને. આપણે કહેવત છે ને, સુરતનું જમણ ને કાશીનું મરણ.
Loved Zimbabwe.
Yeah. Zimbabwe is wonderful country. Whoever comes there will come again. I can guarantee. You will experience the hospitality, you experience the people, natural beauty, our wildlife. It's amazing.
Indo-Zimbabwe trade relationship.
We want to take it. It's there already, and we're doing quite a good business together between two countries. And India has helped Zimbabwe in many ways. Even in liberation struggle, India stood next to Zimbabwe and helped them. And today also, like COVID time, India donated some, I think, 75,000 vaccine or something to Zimbabwe, free of charge.
Wow.
Yeah. So that was amazing. Not any other country donated for free. China sold it to us, other countries, they sold it to us, but India gave us free. So that shows, how good relations we have between two countries.
100%. And that too, it should be more because the kind of government we have, it's really mind-blowing.
Yeah, that's true.
They're changing the face of India in different way. In all way
Yeah.
different way. When you hear the surname Modi, again you're into politics, and Prime Minister Modi, he's leading our nation so amazingly. Do people compliment there? I mean,
Yeah.
this Modi name itself has got politics in
Yes.
it, or what?
So what happened? A lot of people ask me
Uh-huh.
that first thing they'll ask, are you related to Prime
Yeah.
Minister Modi? So I tell them, yes, I'm related. He's my uncle. Because we call uncle to adult, yeah, you know what I mean? Everybody we call him uncle. So I said, no, he's my uncle. And we come from the same province. We use the same language, same culture, everything is the same. So they get very happy with that. And one day, I'll give you the example. What happened? I know it's the president for Uganda.
Mhm.
About 2 years ago, he came for inauguration for, we have a Zimbabwe International Trade Fair every year in April.
Okay.
So he came for the inauguration. So being a minister, what happened? So all the ministers stand in the queue for receiving our president and him, they come. So when he came to me, my president introduced is Modi, the deputy minister for industry and commerce. Then what his reaction was for the Ugandan president? Are you Gujarati?
Okay.
I said, yes. Then he laughed. I don't know what makes him ask Gujarati, not Indian.
Wow.
Yeah. So that my president said that, no, we also got Modi here in Zimbabwe.
That's amazing.
So I was very happy to hear that, said that from the different country, from Uganda, the president asked, and when he heard the Modi, then he said, are you Gujarati?
Are you Gujarati? That's a big question, by the way. Yeah.
So I was surprised, and I said, no, yes, I'm Gujarati.
That's amazing. That's amazing. Just one last question. Perception of seeing India is changing in the global world?
Yeah, definitely it's changing. I mean, before people look at India, it's like,
It's okay.
nothing.
Negligible.
Negligible, not
Yeah.
worry.
Yeah.
Now, you talk about India, everybody worries.
Wow.
Everybody look at it different way now, you know what I mean? No, that's one thing I can tell you for our Prime Minister Sri Narendra Modi. Doing fantastic job.
And that too, not only in India. I mean, for a global perspective,
Global
you see,
perspective.
he changing.
Yeah.
He changing the perception of people of
yeah.
citizen of their local country
Yes, and India also. I mean,
and India also.
look at the development we have here in India. When we are there, it's like 43 years ago, wasn't much
Wasn't much
happening.
Hmm.
And now you can see in last 10, 15 years, now this changed completely.
That's mind blowing.
Yeah.
Thank you
And
so
I
much.
wish that development is continuing.
Thank you
and
so
we
much. Thank you so much.
go-
And even I pray to Almighty that the trade relation between India and Zimbabwe also should increase. And one Modi
Yeah.
G from there, Zimbabwe, and one Modi is from India.
India.
So we'll
Now
love
I'm
to
at
see
the
you at the
bridge.
top position.
I'm a bridge between two countries.
Two countries.
So that I want to make sure that we promote only not the trade and commerce, even the culture also.
That's
we can have a
what-
culture exchange and all that. So that will be wonderful.
Thank you so much for giving your precious time to all of
No,
us.
thank you so
Thank
much.
you, sir. Thank you. It's a great honor. So thank you so much, everybody. Hope you liked it, loved it. And if you are really excited about Zimbabwe, type Zimbabwe in the comment box so that we can give you some more information about it.